Yo, what's that word? What's going on with y'all tonight, man? Happy Memorial Day weekend if you celebrate it. Um, Hopefully you have a good time with your family, loved ones, all those type of activities going on. Be safe, be aware, and let's start the show. We got a good show for y'all. Got a lengthy amount of topics. We got more people on the panel coming in shortly, but right now we got CJ, founder of CJ Art Vibes underscore LLC. We also got the founder of the Whatever Talk podcast, Donnie D, my boy from the D, not triple D, the D, Detroit. You feel me? But tonight, man, let's break down these topics we got going on. So, first of all, we got rapper from Georgia, Jayywick. Apparently, y'all don't know, he's been arrested for unaliving one of his members of his entourage. And allegedly, they say his charge has been upgraded to first degree. First degree murder. So we're gonna speak on that. Jay Wick out of Georgia had that viral song talking about the pork chop sandwich. So we gotta touch on that. Also, what else we got going on? Chud the Butler. I'm sorry, Chud the Builder could face up to 60 years in prison following a courthouse incident where he shot himself and also shot a black man outside the courtroom. So we got to speak on that. That's been going viral as well. And we got Cheyenne Bryant. They call her Cheyenne No PhD Bryant. We're gonna speak on the controversy going on around her name, and we're gonna bring up a topic like should people be putting doctors before their names if they haven't had the right credentials to present themselves as such. Also, we got the viral, multi-millionaire viral content creator, the number one content creator on Facebook, Country Wayne. We got to speak on Country Wayne, what he's doing, where he's taking it, the content creation. Now sitcoms and series are trying to innovate off his original ideas. Like they trying to act like they created it when he is the creator of the short, real content creation. You know what I'm saying? As far as like sitcoms and soap operas, it's the new age and it's revamped. So we got to speak on Country Wayne, what he's doing for the content creation and content creator culture. So shout out to Country Wayne. And also, last but not least, we got to speak on the viral clip Max B dissing Big Daddy Kane. And allegedly, this is a photo of Big Daddy Kane and Max B when he was little, but it looked like it's AI, but we gonna speak on that as well. Well, before we get on this first topic, man, let's bring in the wonderful, amazing guest. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Hit that notification bell for more content like this. Let's introduce the panel we got right now. We got CJ and we got Donnie D, man. Let's get right to it. How y'all feeling today, man?
Feel okay.
Y'all good? Y'all good?
Little
What's
headache.
up? What up, though?
What up? Yeah, man. Y'all had a good week. How y'all week been? How y'all weekend been treating y'all, man?
It's been okay. It would have been better if my hours wasn't cut from Friday and Saturday.
Mm, yeah, that always sucks. But y'all off tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, but they're open tomorrow from 10 to 6.
From 10 to 6.
Okay.
A
Okay.
merchandiser is never off his duties from making sure everybody got their pop.
Divine, what's the word, man? What's that word, Divine?
What's up, man?
How you
What's
feeling,
going
man?
on
You
with you?
good? You good?
Yeah, man. Just trying to get my body clock right. I'm good.
All right, man. All right. Let's get to this first topic, though, man. I don't know if y'all know about this rapper coming
No, I
out
don't
of
know about.
Georgia, Jay Wick. Got the famous song talking about the pork chop sandwich and shit.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, well, allegedly he facing a body, man. Unalived one of his entourage members, security or something like that. We're gonna check out the clip. We're gonna get right back to it.
Uh,
Also known as Jayywick, shot an 18-year-old the night of April 25th. News Channel 7's Issa Ben-Humea spoke with the sheriff about how they tracked down the suspect in Atlanta.
Jess Berry rapper Donald Anderson, known as Jayywick, has built a massive online following with nearly 120,000 YouTube subscribers and 500,000 Instagram followers. The Georgia native, best known for his track Pork Chop Sandwich, was in Panama City late last month, taking the stage at Vibes nightclub. But investigators say that performance came just after he fired multiple shots at an 18-year-old.
Yo, Panama City, Florida, April 25th, I will be at Vibes. I'm bringing the whole gang with me. I got Well Global, GD Glock, Speedball, so I'm bringing the whole crew.
And that night, Donald Anderson or Jayywick performed at Vibes nightclub, according to Bay County Sheriff Tommy Ford. But Ford says before he got on stage, he was right here at Beach Access 83, where at around 11 p.m., he shot an 18-year-old male multiple times and then fled the scene.
Disturbing that you could shoot somebody and to the point that they were almost dead. They were in critical condition and still not in very good condition, and then go on to perform like that.
It started Saturday night when deputies responded to reports of gunshots on the west end of Panama City Beach. Captain Jason Daffin says they found the victim alone while the group he was with was just down the road at a home.
People were fleeing from the area. We're trying to track people down. While trying to make contact with that residence, we actually saw some people kind of hiding off the side. We've got witnesses hiding in closets that we're having to find, so it wasn't real easy to find people to find out exactly what had happened when we were originally responding down there.
Daffin says Anderson and the victim knew each other and were staying at the same place. After performing at Vibes, investigators say Anderson went back to the Atlanta area, where Bay County investigators arrested him Tuesday at a shopping mall.
No matter how much cooperation we get, we're going to get that end result, and we're going to go wherever we got to go in the United States, and we're going to get you, and we're going to bring you here, and you're going to face the consequences.
The investigation is still ongoing. Investigators believe he acted alone and say a motive remains unknown.
We're going to put on a show, 229 weekend. All my folk going to be there. Grab your folks, y'all folk pop out.
I don't think it takes a rocket science to know that if their promo video for your club, they're wearing a bulletproof vest, that you've got a problem there. So I'm not very happy about that.
Anderson is charged with attempted first-degree murder and faces a minimum mandatory sentence of 25 years in prison, up to life. Anderson is expected to be extradited and booked into the Bay County jail within 7 to 10 days. Sheriff Ford says Vibes nightclub and the artists it brings in have been a continuing problem in Bay County. He says the sheriff's office will work with Panama City Police to put a stop to it. We reached out to Vibes nightclub but have not heard back.
Ford also says they had assistance from several agencies, including the U.S. Marshals Service, Atlanta PD, PCPD, and Clayton County Police.
How y'all feel about that, man?
Wow.
What's going on with the dude? Jayywick. I only heard one song, and it was all right. I feel like he was cosplaying, though. I feel like he was another Post Malone. I ain't gonna lie to you.
These rappers, these new age, these so-called new rappers are always finding themselves in controversy. So what else is new with them?
I also had it right. You show up in the music video with a bulletproof vest on, you ask for trouble.
Facts.
Pretty much.
That whole fucking whatever trailer promotional reel, I didn't buy it at all. I looked right through the guy. I'm sorry, like I don't know his upbringing and shit, but it seemed like 10 years ago he was riding horses or some shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
He just tried to rap and it worked. That's how I feel, honestly. I can't even lie to y'all. And I ain't no disrespect to him, you know. I ain't hating. I'm just saying how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Be like that sometimes, though.
Yeah,
One does exist.
right. They do. But if he facing 20, shit, whoo, ain't nobody gonna remember that hit. Sad to say.
Mm.
Donnie D, how you feeling?
Retarded. That's all.
Huh?
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I
I
know
mean,
what you
that's
want to
it.
say.
That's
You
it.
said what?
Retarded.
He said that shit is
That's
retarded.
it.
I
I
feel
mean, I don't know nothing about him. I ain't never heard of the Pork Chop song until now.
well the
And
word I asked about the word retard. You know what you say, and you know when you said the word retarded, that's how I feel when dealing with people at work.
Hey, cuz, hold on.
yeah,
Before you get to that, speak on the topic though. Just speak on the topic.
But
So not
the pork chop stone that is retarded as hell to me.
yeah. Why
but
though? Why is it retarded? R word, not that word. Y'all feel what I'm saying?
why you gotta censor yourself in your own show, man?
I feel you,
Mm,
but like I don't want to offend. I ain't trying to offend. Not anybody else. Any other group can get it, but
But
not that.
it's not. It's only offense if you take it that way. Plus, why are you viewing autism retarded? Why are you viewing Tourette's retarded? Why are you then it's not retarded. I mean, they're
also, Down syndrome people.
Down syndrome is retarded. Society view them as retarded, and if they are retarded, how do they know to be offended? They've
I've
been
been called retarded.
they've been
I'm the one with
programmed.
I'm the one with autism. I've been called retarded plenty of times. It's almost
I
nothing
mean,
new to me anymore.
we're all retarded at some point because it just means delay. That's it. That's what the word means. Delay. That's all it means. But
But
society, since you don't know the meaning of the word, not you per se, but people don't know the meaning of the words that they're using, they choose to be offended instead. So it just means delay. And when we use the word retarded, we're using it in a proper context. This nigga has a delay in his mental for being the age that he is. He's retarded for being his. What was the whole point of killing somebody over something that we don't even know about? And something that they don't even know about outside of my feelings was hurt. Retarded.
So would you say? Okay, would you say? Because some people might say sacrifice. Some people might say he was trying to prove himself.
I mean,
Oh,
how why we caring about what some people may say? Because
right.
yeah, what you say about what you say about it. I mean, yeah, everybody. We shouldn't be talking about people who ain't here to present their case on the matter of what's retarded or not. They're the
Okay,
retarded
cool,
ones
cool,
for
cool.
arguing with other people who has an imaginative mindset about it.
Okay, you
You
got a
know,
point. You got a point. So I'm just saying though, like, rapper got his career starting, about to pop, and then this type of shit happened. Do you feel like it's just a cliche of things that happen to up and coming artists, specifically rap artists?
I mean, cliche to the point of it's a PC thing, a program civilian thing to do. Like we had I was on Random Thoughts recently, and excuse me, and we were talking about did Joe Jackson beating his kids help their career? And I thought about the whole systematic portion of it. Like for some reason, people think you have to go through these rituals, these rigorous rituals, just to be the top of something. Like, do basketball players, sport players, we're keeping it on what we call a professional level, the official professional level, because we're all professionals, all of us. It's just a skilled thing. You don't have to be getting paid to be a professional. You're a professional. You got skills at what you do. Is it really that serious to go through the rigorous ritual that sport players go through to be at the top? Even if it's not, society or what we view all the time says that it is. So you go through the ritual of going this hard. Amateur rappers, for some reason, their mindset have to be gangster for real because the imagery of the industry says that. So they go through the stereotype role of playing something that they know that they're not.
That's what I was getting at. I'm happy you broke it down like that. That's what I was trying to pretty much say. But I wanted y'all to say it. I'm just asking the question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's the mindset that people conform to. They're conforming to the mindset of you have to be this in order to be this.
Exactly.
Right. No,
Just like,
we're.
Would you
I'm
say it's a
sorry.
certain standard? You got to catch a body. It's a standard.
I mean, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gangster, but only in my lyrics.
Right.
Just like most of these cats who says that they're gangster in their lyrics, like they let it be known that they're gangsters in their lyrics.
I don't want to cut you off, but see, to me, as you get older, your perspective should change on the word gangster itself. Waking up, taking care of your business, providing, that's gangster. Keeping the lights on, gangster. You know what I'm saying? So simple shit like that is really gangster. That's what it's about. Taking care of your folks.
I mean, yeah,
All that extra shit, just extra shit.
I mean, yeah, we're gangster because that's what we're giving the meaning of the word gangster.
Right.
That's what we're giving the meaning of the word gangster. Should your perspective change? I mean, that's like saying, should you be maturing? I mean, we are.
Yeah, it should be evolving.
I mean, that's like saying that because I'm just saying, just because your perspective changed doesn't mean you matured. You just now see another viewpoint of it. That's what I'm
Hold
saying.
on, Donnie. You saying so somebody see a different viewpoint? That's not growth.
No, because we all know better. If you knew better, you do better is the saying. But niggas know better and look at what we're talking about.
But what about the saying from boy to man?
What is that? Oh,
I'm saying that's growth.
I mean, again, yeah, we're all growing, but we're not all growing at the same time. At the same rate is what I mean. We're all growing at the same time. We're just not growing at the same rate. But again, just because you gain another viewpoint on something, don't mean that you're matured. Because again, if you know better, you do better. We know better. We know what he did was stupid as heck. Even that nigga know what he did was stupid as heck. But for some reason, we like this. For some reason.
So you're saying
the craving for attention as humans. The craving for attention as humans. If you pay attention throughout history, we want recognition and affirmation. That's about it.
Okay. Hold on. Let Divine. Okay, respond, Divine. What you say?
I was going to say, so because he didn't act and move differently, even though he had a different, even though he had a different, or either was presented or could think of a different way of doing this, are you saying that's why he didn't mature? So he had a different perspective on it. Maybe he did or didn't before he acted, but because he chose not to act in a more mature manner, doesn't that mean he matured? Is that what the point you were trying to get to?
Oh, say that again, please.
So because this rapper didn't move in a more mature manner, even though he may have known or maybe not known of a better way to go about doing what he wanted to do, is to your point saying he didn't mature. So he had a different perspective, but because he didn't act on or act accordingly, he is not mature. Is that the term? Was that the point you were trying to get across when you were making that point earlier?
My point.
How you can have a different perspective but not mature.
I mean, I guess that's another way of saying it, but we all know better. We all know what can lead us into prison, jail. the fact that you made that choice over the reason that you had, like everybody says, my feelings matter. My feelings matter. This and this and this and that. No, your feelings don't matter. I mean, it's okay for you to have the feelings that you have. Have them, but your feelings doesn't justify your actions all the time. So that just because you mad and you chose to go to this route, you nigga, you know that you about to go to jail, and you know this will lead you to jail, and you still make the choice over again. Attention. When you want to break it all the way down to the nearest, I guess it's all because of attention, and he got attention. I guess
This is wrong attention.
attention is, I guess, but it's the wrong attention though, because this is street cred according to the streets. So is it wrong attention, or is it the attention that he wanted?
Either way, it's dumb. Is dumbass energy, man. We gotta start calling this shit out, bro.
Yeah, I agree
by
with
the
that.
way,
Yes.
Oh, by the way, speaking of calling somebody out, Gus Bradley, your mama retarded, bitch.
One more time.
He talking to the chat. He talking to the chat.
Oh.
He still trolling him? That's crazy.
Yeah, he's a retarded cunt right there.
Retarded.
Oh,
Retarded getting mad over the word retarded because they don't know the meaning of the words.
Yeah, Gus Bradley is retarded.
It's a troll that never want to show his face and say we not hot, we not popping, but he watch every live.
And then tries to tell me, you know, you got paid to show his face. Male prostitute.
Yeah, we gave him enough time though.
So does that person not know better?
Yeah, he know better.
Exactly.
He just a shell of a man. He just half a man. That's all it is.
Exactly. That person knows better. So if that person not just
what you say? Attention.
Exactly. Does it justify if this person was to be in person doing what he's doing, not advocating violence per se, but just would it be justifiable if that person got his jaw rocked?
Yeah, it would.
Okay. Boom. You know better, but still.
Yeah, let's move on with this topic.
Yeah.
Let's move on. I was saying let's just moving on.
Yeah, let's talk about this goofball. Chud the Builder could be facing 60 years following courthouse incident where he shot himself.
Another retard right there.
This the same subject that we just left.
He's a fucking clown. This guy right here is a fucking clown. Like, I gotta admit it. This guy's a fucking clown.
Someone play that Cardi and Offset song, Clout.
Man, it's fucking weirdo, man. We gotta speak on this, dude. Let's play this clip, man. This guy's a fucking weirdo right here.
Yeah.
But we gotta talk about him. Let's speak on it, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below.
If there's audio, I can't hear it.
Still can't hear.
Has his iPad or whatever, but he cannot live stream, post, or anything that indirectly or directly encompasses these offenses.
But the First Amendment is very important to a free country. Without us being able to talk about ideas freely, we can't really be a free society. Now, I mean, repugnant ideas are still protected under rights of free speech. So people are free to go say whatever offensive things they want to say, as long as it's not calling for someone to hurt somebody else.
That's a $1 million bond with the following conditions: no weapons, GPS monitor. There will be a gag order for Mr. Etherly regarding social media live streaming about the facts or the parties involved in this case. That's going to help him as much as anything.
Yeah, I only caught like when the guy started talking, but I heard something about like what, free speech and all that stuff. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with him absolutely. You know,
But like
say
you
what you.
just said, yeah, free speech, but I still can rock you in your shit.
Well, yeah,
So then free
absolutely.
speech
Because
isn't free. So you're
Nah,
free to
it's
say what you want
free.
to
It
say,
just
but you're
come with
not.
a cost. It just
no,
come with a cost.
I mean
That's what I'm saying. So it's not really.
I mean
So
it
you're
really
not
is.
free from the consequences of your said actions, and nor can you choose what the consequences are. So you just got to deal with
I'm just
what
But
I'm just
again,
saying, like, we got free will. Do what you
yeah,
want, but just know what come behind it.
well, I ain't gonna say just know what come behind it, but yeah, what could come behind it. But because again, yeah, you got free speech, and I mean, we all fall back on that whole thing of just because you in your feelings, as we say, that doesn't justify your actions, which is why we have what we call due process. But yeah, I agree with y'all. Antagonizing is justification, and that's what white people are. They're antagonizing to existence.
Right. Just like people in the goofy ass comments calling people soft. Fuck you and that white boy, pussy. Now what? But anyways, back to what we was talking about, like grown man. Yeah, fuck Chud the Builder. I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with his content. Nothing. I don't think he good for society, bro. People like him get their shit blown off in the middle of the street, broad day. Honestly, that's
Mhm.
how I feel. He's a
Like
hoe.
I said, it's easy to make racism illegal. It's just you got to enforce it, and having criminals creating laws. I mean,
Don't worry.
what are the chances of that?
He's gonna be big. He's gonna be Big Bubba's bitch in prison. And by the way,
Ah,
and also Gus Bradley, shut the hell up, bitch.
who said they were shooting some shit? This guy's a goofball.
Exactly. Punk
Anyways,
ass.
man.
Show you goddamn face, you bitch. You anonymous bitch.
This shit is comedy,
And
man.
then
It's
and then
weak here.
and then you talking big shit yourself. You ain't doing shit, and you ain't showing your goddamn face. So shut the hell up.
Yeah, man. He get a kick out of that shit, cuz.
this guy's taking
Moving
over the
on.
show.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving the fuck on. So, how you feel about people that do content like this? Is this the wave? Is this the new wave of content?
Clout
No.
chasing, yeah. I mean, Donnie was saying earlier, attention is the currency, and unfortunately, um, the extremes get the attention. The more division you
Exactly.
can create, the more conflict you can create back and forth between people, the more exposure it gets, unfortunately. But right now, attention is the currency.
I mean, look at goddamn Logan Paul's punk ass. He's getting all the wrong attention. He's getting all the wrong attention, especially in WWE.
Look, Logan or Jake? Jake's boxing, right?
A fake ass
Yeah.
boxer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A fake ass boxer who always gets his ass beat every freaking time he run his mouth.
Oh, when you're a celebrity, you fight other celebrities. You know what I'm saying? You don't actually don't fight real boxers. So
He fought Mike Tyson though.
And
He
that
fought
BS,
Anthony. He
that,
fought
that
Anthony
BS
Joshua.
fight. That was rigged. That was just as rigged as all of them.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, come to find out, they're both Jake and Logan are both scammers, apparently.
Who ain't a scammer nowadays? Speaking of scammers, that's the perfect segue. Segue.
You want some
That's the
food, huh?
Okay, Gus Bradley, go to hell. What type of tampons you use, bitch? Anyways, move on.
Moving on, next topic. So this lady right here, Cheyenne Bryant, they on her head, man. They talking down on her, man. She going viral for saying she cannot produce the correct credentials for her doctorate. So they saying she fake ass doctor. She don't have no PhD. And if you don't know who this lady is, look up. She going viral right now. Every black YouTuber is talking about her.
I've been
But
secretly looking her up and seeing it all over YouTube lately.
yeah, let's
she
break
be
it down.
podcast hopping.
Yeah, but people that
From
don't
Joe
know her
Budden,
name.
from Breakfast
Right.
Club.
Let's see what she's talking about.
And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. She's given out viral relationship advice to millions of people, but now popular life coach Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is defending her own reputation. Critics have been accusing the influencer of faking her doctorate degree. This week on The Breakfast Club, Bryant finally responded.
Had downloaded from the actual student portal my transcripts at that time, and I was able to get just about all of my transcripts, including up to like dissertation. But everything else, there's just no holding take for any of our records, which I think is completely effed up. Just in
They
general.
are going to kill you online this week. They're going to say she has no records.
Joining us now for Angela After Dark, we have a panel of experts, the relationship gang, therapist Dr. Jasmine Boone, Dr. Bernadette Smith, and of course, Dr. Angela Jones. So, Dr. We briefly talked about this last week, not this specific case, but grifters, one of the things you said, you can be a relationship expert, don't always have to have the PhD, but the problem with this is what?
The problem with this is her credibility, the conferment of her degree. She's unable to prove them. And also she just really contradicts herself often. Now, is it plausible that some of the stuff that she is saying is true? It is plausible that it is difficult for you to get your records when a school closes because it has closed. But it's often easy to just go ahead and Google to see if this is actually true, and it's not. She said that they sold the records to a third party. The third party is Parchment.com, and Parchment.com, you could get the records back from over a decade. And they even list the university that she's claiming that she can't get her records from on there as records you can get. When you do a dissertation, your dissertation is published and it becomes in part of a national portfolio that you can easily look that up. This is not a thing that you have to go find someone to get your dissertation. So the thing is, sure, some of the stuff could be plausible, and that's what I'm going to say, it's plausible because I'm not the one who's doing the investigation. But the problem is, if we wanted to show our degree, we can easily show our degree.
Now, for those who are concerned about the mental health and the advice, talk about that, doctors.
I think, again, to distinguish the difference between calling yourself a coach versus saying I'm I used to have a license. Those are different implications. And so one of the conversations that we've been having is we are bound by code of ethics. We are bound by different standards. And even some of the things, she's been part of our conversations for some time in terms of some of the advice that she has provided or some of the things that she had shared definitely crosses and blurs that line from an ethical space that can do a lot of harm, because what we also have to recognize is the people who she's talking to are people who typically do not seek out help. And so if they're receiving information that is muddled, that is not rooted in truth, that's not factual, it's going to do more harm than good and prevent more people seeking help.
And I will say this, allegedly, right? Because we don't know, they're doing an investigation. But if this is true, it feels intentionally deceptive, intentionally misleading, because, and I'm sure you all can attest, like, day after day, people will assume I'm a psychiatrist because I'm Dr. Boone. I immediately bring correction and education. I don't expect my clientele, I don't expect viewers to, necessarily know the distinction. So it's my responsibility to know that they're clear on what that is. And if you're not doing that, that is deception. That is purposely misleading people. And so the other piece I wanted to bring up, if you don't have the transcript, okay, plausible, right? Do you have a picture of your graduation day? Do you have something? Nobody walks across the stage and doesn't take a picture of those 3 stripes on your cape. You know what I mean? And so it's just like,
the deception leads into it's okay that you're not licensed. There's a lot of non-licensed people, and this is not us saying coaches are not credible. There's a lot of amazing coaches out there.
Yeah, honestly.
But you're also saying if you're licensed, you're talking bad about those that are licensed. You're saying, oh, you're only licensed so you can bill insurance. Well, honey, I don't take insurance.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm licensed because I want to make sure I get the proper training. I want to make sure that my clients and me are protected. Right. So if they have an issue, if I do something morally wrong, they have a board they can go to. We are standardized. We are looked over. You wouldn't go to a medical doctor that said, I went to medical school, but I didn't get the license. You're going to let them do surgery on you?
Or I'm no longer
Basically,
licensed.
you're allowing her to do surgery on your mind. And it is really unfair to the clients who really need help and trust her.
They can't go to a board.
They can't, and then all they do is change your name, set up shop, go someplace else. But if I do something like that, you can report me to the board. My license can be snatched. Fines associated with it, whereas that's not the case.
And what do you do to those clients or individuals out there who may feel betrayed? Is there any legal recourse at all?
I'm sure there's legal recourse. They just don't have a board to back them up, right? And that does suck, right? I don't know. I don't have a better word for it. But I'm sure if she has done some harm, people can sue her. There is a way possibly to sue her for doing damage, and she misrepresents herself. She literally has gone on shows and says, oh, I blend coaching and therapy together. No, you can't do that because therapy requires a licensing. There's so many times people come to me and say, oh, you're a psychologist. No, I'm not a psychologist. I am a trained counselor. I am a therapist. And people are always confusing that as well.
And is that part of the problem? It's so confusing to figure out what your area of expertise, what you do. And we know what you do.
Right.
And you do several things, but it's just pinpointing it.
Right. But like she said, correcting it. Like if someone says it, you correct them. That is your responsibility.
You have a responsibility.
And it's part of that ethical code and the training and everything that we receive too.
One thing that she mentioned, I think on the Joe Budden podcast, again, is that she decided to no longer work under her licensure because of, billing and that type of thing. That was a red flag for me right there, even before she got to the Breakfast Club, right? Because we have a responsibility to do no harm to our clients, right? We have a responsibility to make sure that they are covered and that they can go to a board if we have, done something unethical. And so that wasn't in the forefront of her mind. It was just what works best for her.
And to that point, right, I accept insurance so that I can create opportunities for more people to have access.
Coming to you then. I ain't got it to other doctors. I ain't got no cash.
The thing is that you are covered by her. You would be covered by me and her because we're all licensed. You have somewhere to go. And you can choose where you want to go. At the end of the day, it's just really convenient. All of this is happening in light of her new book. You know, how they said any press is good press. And I feel like she's okay with the bad press. And that's also indicative of her character.
Okay, and we got to wrap up. One viewer says she seems like she's doing damage to the black mindset out there. Thank you, guys.
How y'all feel? How y'all feel about that shit, man? That was crazy. I don't know what them ladies had to do with her. It's kind of like they was slick hating, but they was keeping it real. Them was facts. She ain't legit. Can't nobody sue her some shit if something happened.
She's just as legit as every last one of them. Again,
they got credentials though, Donnie. I mean,
but we're all, you know how many? Okay, I'm gonna go back to what I said earlier. First, let me say, what I was about to say. What do you do outside of this?
a whole lot of shit.
No, no, no. Okay, let me narrow it down. What's your favorite thing to do? Your favorite hobby outside of this?
Just being creative, being a
Come on,
father,
come on.
being
That's
a
too
husband,
broad, man.
shit
That's
like
too
that.
broad. But okay, let's go with that then.
Okay,
That's
okay, okay. I got you. Hold on. Being
activity.
being being
Activity.
a source of light to my homies.
I mean,
Let's do that.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
let's
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 do
roll
that.
with it. Let's roll with
Yeah,
it.
let's roll with
Okay,
that.
how long? Let's put a time frame on this. How
Mm.
long have you been this source of light to your homies, to your people?
Over 10 years.
Over 10 years.
Mm.
That's well over enough time to be a professional.
Fact.
Well
Yeah.
over enough time to be a professional. And you are a professional. You
Right.
are a professional over so many vast reasons of why. I'm going to get with spiritual and I'm
Yeah.
going to get with the word professional itself. You got skills at
Right.
what you say you like doing. That's all a
Sure.
professional is. Like I said earlier, you got skills at what you do.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, I think it's highly retarded for one that can't get the picture of something or what somebody else said, even if it makes sense. Keep that in mind. Even if it makes sense, just because the person that is coming from didn't experience it in some type of way that they were like, I guess. But let's just go, didn't experience it. If
Mm-hmm.
it makes sense and it sounds good, which is how most of people's belief system works, it sounds good. I'm gonna add it into my belief system. Now I believe it because it sounds good. No matter how much better I do know, no matter how, I know better than doing just people abusing their voice bots. It just sounds good, so I'm gonna add it to my belief system. For I shouldn't have to be raped to taught a lesson. I shouldn't have to be
Mm.
shot to know what being shot feels like. I shouldn't have to
Right.
be beaten to have empathy about something. So the fact that you're gonna just automatically shut down willingly your cognitive skills because something I'm telling you that makes sense,
Right.
but since I don't have papers on it,
I feel you.
you're not going to follow it or at least take heed to it a little bit. You're not going to
Yeah.
think about it a little bit. That's retarded as
Well,
heck.
those are called vicarious experiences, living through other people's experiences,
No,
which
that's
you just
called
described.
no, that's called just listening and paying attention. That's it. Again, I shouldn't have to be cut to understand what a slash feel like. I've been poked by four. I've
That's what
bled
vicariously
before.
living through people.
Oh, my bad. You're
Okay,
right. You're right. You're
that's
right.
what that
You're
means.
right. My bad. My bad. You're right. You're absolutely right. But but uh, like I said, the same people who think like that will call Steve Harvey, will call Just Hilarious, will call any radio station and talk to them niggas just the same way that they talk to them people on the stage, and will take heed to Steve Harvey versus anything them niggas on the stage said. That's retarded as heck to me. So you are a professional. She is a professional if she got skills at doing this. And the thing that she said, the license, only thing that does is just keep people from being sued. That's it. Them niggas are literally practicing. That's what that means. A doctorate just means a system of beliefs. That's what a doctorate means. PhD, philosophy of doctorate or a doctorate of philosophy. These are your beliefs. So that's everybody. We're all out here philosophizing. We're all out here counseling. We're all out here therapying people.
Yeah, but I'm going to push back on that because I don't necessarily agree because I do agree that there should be some type of standard, some type of objectivity that we should have that we can all kind of go to for some clarity. So I'm going to
Yes,
disagree kind of with that.
that's what a second opinion is. Even when you go to the doctor until you get a second opinion, that's what he's telling you. So the fact that you're going to the doctor after you call Just Hilarious, I would say that's something smart and wise to do. because just hilarious don't know everything that we're talking about, but the doctor is practicing what we're talking about, even though he has somewhat experience, just not as much as just hilarious though, probably, but he's
Well, I would argue
practicing.
that it's almost two different types of experience, right? Because there's street smarts and there's academic smarts, right? So like I would agree with you to an extent there, but I would just you have to make that distinction though, because there are street smarts and there is like business academic book smarts, if you will.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The book smarts and street smarts, I will hope, would tell you to go to the doctor. Don't just listen to Steve. But also, if the doctor sounds like something, take an opinion with another doctor, or even if you got to go through a third or fourth opinion, that's all that is. That's all that is. But yes, I agree with you. Yes. Yes. Go to the doctor. Don't go to freaking Steve.
Yeah, for sure. Please don't, because there might be some serious consequences.
Yeah. Like this fat person is fat as heck, but she telling me some good stuff about how to lose weight. That person probably just don't feel like exercising. But they know what they're talking about though.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay, cool. So we got another topic we're gonna speak on. I can't really find no clips, but let's just speak on the pick, okay? So Country Wayne is Facebook's #1 content creator. 1.4 billion views per month, 8 figures a year from ads alone. Country Wayne built a media empire right in front of our eyes, and most people still don't understand the blueprint. How do y'all feel about that?
Oh, is that right?
He deserved it, man. He earned it, man. That man been grinding so long.
I mean, what is the blueprint?
Not really a fan of his comedy, so I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know too much about his comedy either, but this blueprint that everybody keeps saying that they did, like, this has been around since before him. I mean,
Yeah,
he's just
but like,
following the
okay,
blueprint of the blueprint that was the blueprint.
right, but look, okay, Donnie, hold on. We're not gonna discredit Country Wayne's work ethic. This man puts up like 10 to 20 plus reels a day.
Yeah, I'm not
So
discrediting. I'm not discrediting that.
is he
doing his job? He's doing his profession.
No, this what I'm saying though. This what I'm saying. Okay, look. Okay, break it down. Anybody can pick up a camera and do this, but he is doing like scripted, like sitcoms off a real format. This hasn't been
okay? So
done.
it's sketch comedy, or is it sketch comedy or the skits like the Drewski skits?
No, it's way deeper than that. Think of All My Children skit version. Think of
One Life
House
to Live.
of Pain. Yeah. Think of the Tyler Perry shit skit version. And now the big leagues are trying to take his blueprint and that's how they trying to present their new sitcoms and things. Like on Netflix.
They're trying to
and shit.
brainwash you into believing that he has a blueprint. The nigga been doing what every single person who's been doing this thing. He put out multiple clips a day. That's your job if you choosing to have this as your profession. I mean,
nah, Donnie, I ain't gonna lie. Nobody did what Country Wayne did. I ain't gonna lie.
Nobody put out multiple videos.
It's not even multiple videos. It's the format and what he delivered. He built the audience. He built characters. He built all this off him. It started just him. Just his
that's
characters.
cool and that's dope.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not discrediting it, but again, there's no blueprint other than do your freaking job that you claim that you like to do. He's just doing his profession. This is his thing. He first of all, in order for this to happen, people have to look at it.
But this is what I'm saying, Donnie. For a person to say they have a blueprint, that means it hasn't been done before them. They're the originator. That's what I'm trying to.
I know what a blueprint is. I know what it means. That's what I'm trying to convey. The nigga is not following. I mean, he didn't make a blueprint. He made skits and put them and cut them up and put them out there. That's all that's what you do all the time. I see multiple clips of different things in one day of your show. You're doing the Country Wayne, and before you did the Country Wayne, you were doing that before it was called the Country Wayne, and before it was Country Wayne, it was everybody that we talked about today doing the Country Way. It's no blue. I mean, that's just things that hype up the media to to add that extra spice of entertainment, I guess. It's kind of like what I think about science. If you read about a whole bunch of science stuff, especially like nowadays, science like to word things as if science is about to be irrelevant later on today. And I'm like, it's just like,
So would you call Country Wayne a professional?
Absolutely. I'm a professional. You're a professional. Whatever, if you got a hobby, no matter what that hobby is, you are a professional again. People have it in their mindset because of what society have done, what you've been programmed to believe, that if you ain't getting paid, you ain't a professional. You're just not you're just an unofficial professional, if you want to get technical with it, or if you want to put it in that category. You just unofficial, but you're a professional. It's, again, professional just means a skilled person. You're skilled in whatever thing that you're skilled in. You're a professional in that.
Right.
Just like them doctors that was on the stage. Again, they're practicing just like we're practicing. But that's the thing that they choose to keep leaving out of their speech to make themselves sound that much more smarter than the person that they're downing on, doing the exact same thing that the person that they're downing on as they're talking right now. But they're practicing. That's what doctor is. They're practicing their skills. So when you get sick, that's why you sign them papers, because they were practicing on you. Now they realize that this don't work on you. Now they're gonna try something else. We're gonna practice this for a little bit. Okay. It works. Now you're fully programmed with the placebo now.
Okay. Anybody want to speak on that topic before we go to our last topic? Coming up on the hour.
No. Let's go ahead and go on to the next topic.
All right, cool. So on a lighter note, we're gonna end the show with a funny, hilarious type of topic. So if y'all been watching hip hop news lately, Max B, who was just recently released from prison not too long ago, last year, he has made a statement that has the hip hop world going crazy. He's pretty much saying Big Daddy Kane is irrelevant in today's time, and he's hotter than Big Daddy Kane. And a lot of OGs did not take that well, so we're gonna play this quick little clip, and then we gonna talk about it. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to it.
Hits from 88, and then got hits from the 90s, and then got hits from early 2000. You just
Kane
got
was
hits.
nice. He ain't had no big hits.
No,
bro.
stop that.
He had nice joints. Ain't no half stepping. Compare me to Kane. Compare me to Kane. You turn into a dandy.
Don't do that to Kane, man. Don't do that to Kane.
It was with Madonna. It was with
You ain't got hits from 88.
So he's saying he's more like a Kendrick. He not a Drake artist. He's not a commercial, international, worldwide shit. He Kendrick. He nice, and he got a few hits that sprinkle here and there, but he don't have like the catalog of a Kanye or a Drake. That's cool. He still spit.
He was pretty much saying like his time over with, and he ain't that no more. That's what he was saying. He was saying like Big Daddy Kane ain't Big Daddy Kane no more. That was crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you can't really take people's credentials away from them. I mean, that's like taking credentials away from like Jadakiss or Fat Joe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they still legends, they're icons. You can't just take away their credibility from them.
Jay-Z looked up to Kane, so you can't never say like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't just
And
dismiss
I'm
somebody's
I'm
credentials.
a younger man saying this. I ain't come up on Big Daddy, you feel me? But I know I know his shit. My daddy love this motherfucking man. So you know what I'm saying? I know he's somewhat good. My pop's not gonna listen to no trash. So you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Neither me and my dad.
So it's like, you know, Max, I just feel like it was shock value. That's how I feel. But shout out to Max. I still rock with Max. But yeah, though, man. How y'all feel just about niggas just saying anything on these podcasts and shit?
Cloud chasers. Cloud chasing.
They know what they doing, man. They know how to switch that algorithm. It's all about the algorithm now. It's not about real conversations. It's not about, you know what I'm saying? It's about who can make this algorithm go to the moon.
Or who can
That's
one up
it.
one another. Who can one up another person.
Yeah, facts. Or who can down somebody. It's all about negative shit. You know how it go.
Who the hell
Sex
who they can tear
sales
down.
and dissing motherfuckers sales. That's the quickest way.
Yeah, like, who they can tear down next to make themselves go higher and boost their damn egos.
Facts. But man, hey man, I want to tell y'all, man, I hope y'all have a safe and happy Memorial Day tomorrow, man. How y'all want to end it? Man? Like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy, Mr. Smooth. Y'all know what it is. Follow everybody on the panel. Let's get to it. Somebody pop it off.
And then also, all right, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And Gus Bradley, go fuck yourself, bitch.
And he meant that. Anybody else? We on some bullshit.
Whatever talk and challenge our beliefs, just get at me with a time and a date. And you want to just talk about stuff. And that's all it is. Just talking. I ain't trying to be right. I ain't trying to be debating. Just got some thoughts and share them. Yeah.
Hopefully no trolls there.
Yeah.
All right, Oprah. That sounds good. We see you then.
Don't be the end. Stop being retarded. That's all. You can grow out of your retarded. Retardation. It's very easy thing to grow out of. All you got to do is think a little bit.
And don't come on here on the chat talking about, hey bro, this topic is 2 weeks old. So we ain't touched on it yet. We don't give a fuck if it's 8 years old.
Exactly.
Clown ass boy.
Exactly, bum bitch.
Yeah, though. Go ahead, Divine. We on some dumb shit. Go ahead.
I know, family. Man, first of all, happy birthday to you, brother, man. I hope you had an amazing weekend. Don, man, Donnie, nice to talk to you again, brother. I hope to catch you on the next episode. CJ, man, stay humble, my boy. Stay humble. I'll catch you on the next one, man. Shout out to Real Competition Podcast. Love y'all. Take care. Peace.
All right, love all of y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all once again. We out, man. Appreciate y'all. There y'all have it, man. Another great episode, Real Conversation Podcast. Make sure y'all tap in. Presented to you by Real Conversation Podcast Network. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Hit the notification bell. We appreciate all the hate and all the congratulations. You know what I'm saying? All the congratulators and haters and motivators. We welcome all y'all. Just don't be on that disrespectful type shit. But besides that, man, appreciate all y'all. Follow us on all platforms, audio and visual. Till next time, we gone. It's your boy, Mr. Smooth, the one and only. You can't clone me, so you might as well troll me, man. We gone. We out. Have a good week, positive week. Stay positive. Stay motivated. You know, it is what it is, man. Much love. We gone.